How's it going, guys? I'm here looking scruffy as can be. Just been running in uni and work and everything's pretty busy, so I've not really been filming as much as I'd like to have been. But I'm going to do a wee update. I'm going to try and make it as quick as I can because I know I talk a lot of nonsense and I'm doing Movember. I'm looking scruffy as anything. This week I'm going to be running my first marathon. I'm going to be trying to run my first marathon. I've been running consistently. If anyone's watched my videos, which no one has, so I'll fill you in anyway. I've been running pretty consistently since the summer. So I decided to just pick up a 16-week marathon training plan online and do the last 2 weeks of it and see if I can do a marathon. I've done a few halves. I've done 30k off camera and it was fine. So, you know, next logical step is to do a marathon. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to run you through my last 16th week of training, and then from then on I'm going to start trying hitting the gym again because I've not been at the gym in about 9 months now thanks to Corona. So what I've been doing triathlon wise, still been grinding. I've just come out the swimming pool. I've actually been swimming, which about a month ago I could barely swim a length without absolutely dying, and now I'm not much better, but I'm slightly better. So we're still going for it. I'm just not filming as much of it as I'd like to be. Yep, so that's an update on my triathlon stuff. Where I am is I just want to run my first marathon before the end of the year, and I know we're still a wee bit away from the end of the year, but I've got exams and then it's Christmas and then blah blah blah. So I want to get it done, then I want to start hitting the gym, and then I just want to get an all-round good triathlon and strength program going when I can actually give myself 2 seconds to think about it. So this is just, as I said, try not to ramble. This is the intro to my first marathon and we'll see how it goes. Aiming for less than 3.5 hours, but we'll see how that actually goes. If I'm in the area of 3.5 hours, I'll be pretty happy. So today's actually a rest day, but as I said, been swimming because I think lockdown is going to shut the pools, which is pretty poor, but it is what it is. So I went to swim today and I think I'm actually going to go running with the rugby, but we're only allowed to run for some reason. So running with the rugby. But tomorrow is actual regimented marathon plan, and that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. So see you then.
The faster we're falling, we're stopping.
How's it going, guys? It is only Friday and I was supposed to be doing a wee 2-mile run today, but I did that 5k yesterday and that was supposed to be a rest day. So I just thought today's as good as any day. I'm just going to send it, see how it goes. My plan is, I don't usually bother with a warm-up kilometre or mile, but I think I'll do a warm-up one, then get into a good pace, and then I'm going to run 10k north to the next town, and then the 10k back, so that I'm back in my town, so I can come back and get a drink, and then 10k south to the next town south, and then 10k back, and that's 40k, and then I just need to find another 2.4k somewhere. So that's the plan, see how it goes, and I'll catch up with you during the run. Just done 10.5k and just turning around. My pace so far has been 4 minutes 42. If I can keep that below 4:50 for the next 10k, then I'll be pretty happy. I'm just going to try and keep the first half of the marathon pretty steady, and then depending on how I'm feeling I can maybe try and speed it up a bit, but I'm not a runner. Before this summer I think the most I'd run was a 10k, so just if I can get it done then I'll be pretty happy. And I'll also show you what I had for breakfast this morning. that's me exactly halfway, and I look like it. My pace has increased. I know I always do a bit better in the second half of a half marathon, but I can feel myself slowing now, so I'm just going to try and take it easy and make sure that I can finish it strong. I'm hoping that my last 10k will be quite a nice one. I don't know if I've made a mistake. I didn't go by my house for a drink, I just wanted to keep going. I do have this gel thing, which I'll tan that at some point soon, just to give me a bit of fuel, but this third 10k as I'm thinking of it is probably going to be the hardest one, I think. Five and a half in, pace is about 4:42 a kilometre now, which I'm quite happy about. Only just about 17 kilometres to go, which sounds pretty bad when you're saying it, so just gonna get my head down and keep going. Oh, I'm at 29k. So what, like 13 to go, and I've slowed down a lot. My average pace is 4:47 per kilometre, which I'm not too chuffed about. I have slowed down a lot, but I'm going to stick on some SoundCloud, and the path that I'm on now, it's for the last 5-10k, it's all been uphill and all been against the wind, and I've been tired. So I know I'm on the last stretch, and I've got a nice kind of calm path, flat path to run on, so I'm going to try and pick up some time here. I'm just over 41k, just need to find 1.5 to go. After the 29k I managed to push it for a few, but the last 10 or so have been absolutely pitiful, dreadful. I'm gonna be just over 3.5 hours if I just hurry up and get this done. Oh, I'm so hungry. I needed more carbs, I needed more food, I needed a drink. It was a bit stupid, but we're almost done. Just finished. I think my final time is 3 hours, 33 minutes and 30 seconds. Which isn't bad, it's not bad, could be worse. My legs feel as if they're about to fall off. That was, stop looking at me, I'm walking stupid. Oh well, that was fine. I need to go and get something to eat, and I think I'll maybe do a wee debrief of how I did. How's it going, guys? I did not realise how much of a pussy I looked in that last clip. I was properly dying and just did not feel good at all. I know I don't look it, but I was happy I finished it. So I'm just going to run, you know, I've shaved as well, it's been a few days. I'm just going to run a wee quick debrief and just basically point out where I really started to struggle. I end up distance and time and pace and everything like that if you're caring about that sort of thing, and my route. But what I really want to show is that for the first like 20k, and I kind of said this in the video of me actually running, it was pretty steady pace, and then it was that 20 to like 29 that I kind of started to dip, and then you can see that there, that was the 29th one where I said I started trying to push it again. You can see just from there it's a solid decrease in pace down to the last bit of it. So a really good achievement in my eyes. I've got exams to study for and stuff like that now. That's why I wanted to get it out of the way when I did. So I'm basically just going to be taking a wee break from running and training, stuff like that. But once exams are over, I'm going to be looking to properly get back into the gym and running and cycling and swimming and everything like that, but they're all closed just now anyway, thanks to lockdown too. So, cheers for watching.